Hey everyone, it's Stephen here and welcome to a quick fragrance first impressions slash initial thoughts of Dior's Eau Sauvage Parfum, the 2017 new formulation. I have here a 10 ml sample which I've been wearing. I've worn this now maybe like 6 or 7 times, and yeah, you don't need much. You know, this was 10 ml, I've probably used 3 or 4 ml of it. Probably 4 ml. And yeah, this stuff is really good. I own the 2017 formulation here, so this is the second formulation of that one, and I think as well this is the first one. It's a sample I owned. I think the colour's different, I can't really tell. But yeah, so I'm familiar with this. I absolutely love this scent. When I heard that it was discontinued and going to be replaced with this one, I was really gutted, and I was kind of in two minds about stocking up in it, just because I knew the prices would go up in the future. Right, so this is a much brighter scent than the 2012 one, which is kind of heavier, darker. The way I see it is this is kind of like the night version of the fragrance. This is more the day fragrance. The notes are lavender, citron, bergamot in the top, vetiver in the middle, and elmi in the bottom. There's no myrrh, which was the kind of one of the key factors in this fragrance. So because of that, it just doesn't have the same like heaviness and darkness as that one. So in my eyes, this is a far brighter. It's probably a bit more appealing. People were kind of a bit negative towards the 2012 one because it was a big departure from the original Eau Sauvage. People didn't really think that it was the parfum equivalent of that scent. But with this one, I think people will be far more pleased with this because it's much brighter. You know, it kind of has a little bit of the darkness as well, but it's just overall a bit more appealing and is neither as elegant as this one. It's still an elegant scent in its own right, but just kind of comparing the two side by side, there's a big difference there. But yeah, I'm a bit annoyed that Dior's kind of discontinued this because in my eyes these do serve two different functions. I mean, the way Dior do discontinuations and reformulations is a bit silly in my opinion. I mean, to kind of discontinue a fragrance and then completely, well, not completely, but, you know, to kind of dramatically change the notes and then stop making that version is a bit silly. Like, you know, most reformulations involve kind of toning scents down to cut costs, etc. So it's a bit frustrating now because this 2017 version is not a replacement for the 2012 one. Together they form like a very good dual kind of brothers or sorts. You know, like I said, the day and night version, and it's just a bit annoying that in that fact. Like, this is such a strong fragrance, so I'm hoping this 100ml is going to last me a long time, because I'm guessing prices on this now in sort of, you know, 4 years time are going to be astronomical. You know, easily like 150 quid plus, kind of like M7. But I think this fragrance will stand the test of time. I haven't talked about performance yet, and it's a really strong fragrance. I just find that, you know, for 4 to 5 hours it actually projects, you know, it doesn't kind of settle and become a skin scent. To be honest, at no point does it become a skin scent. It's always kind of present, it's always like hovering off your skin. You never really have to dig your nose in close to kind of pick it up. You know, the presence of it's always there. The longevity is in the league of this one. Despite kind of, you'd think, being a bit fresher, you know, I don't really like to use that term, but comparing them, it's definitely fresher. And you think because of that it wouldn't last so long, but 12 hours easily for me. I don't like putting numbers on fragrances and longevity because, you know, one fragrance could vary in 4 hours duration on my skin from day to day. But, you know, this seems to be consistently hitting 10 to 12 hours. So in the future I could probably see myself buying a full bottle, potentially, or just keep buying more samples because it's probably more cost efficient. But yeah, it's a really good scent, you know. People were a bit apprehensive over this, thinking, oh no, Dior's going to ruin it, but they have kind of made it more suitable towards the original Eau Sauvage namesake. So I'm very happy with trying this. You know, I'd encourage you to try it as well. It's a really good fragrance. The more I wear it, the closer I come to calling a masterpiece. This isn't a review at all, it's just my initial thoughts. I tend to give fragrances like more wearings before I review them. I find my kind of I don't know, I probably like need close to a year to review a fragrance. So, you know, I'll kind of go through a few samples of this and see what's to come, but yep, that's that. So give this a try, guys. Highly recommended. I don't want to put a rating on it, but I'm going to say it's a very, very good it's a very, very good fragrance. Close to masterpiece. Perhaps the more I wear it now, the more I'll kind of realise how damn good it is. I mean, I realise that already, but, you know, kind of up the ante a bit more, perhaps. So thanks for watching, guys, and until the next video, take care and bye.